Hey y'all, Sarah Lou Who here, and we are back again with Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So, last episode, we unraveled the mystery surrounding Tidko's death, namely the method of how she was murdered, and as we discovered what that method was, it was like a seesaw stabby sickle thing going on, but yeah, as we unraveled that, we discovered that our killer is none other than best buddy Kyo. Why? Ugh, I'm still messed up about it. I don't want it to be him. Has there ever been an instance where we pick the killer and it's not actually been the killer? Can that happen sometime? Because now would be a great time for that to happen. I don't see any reason for it to be him, so god damn it, Kyo, why?
What are you talking about?
You're the one who set it all up, buddy.
Kyo?
Yes.
Why do you suspect me?
I don't know. You're my best buddy.
Magic circle.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick, but that's not all it was for.
Blocked off the planks. Oh?
In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo?
Which is you, darling Kyo.
Answer already! Did you do it?
Kyo,
so
why?
funny? I was just thinking.
Is there some, like, anthropological reason
so
for
this is
it?
how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
Is this why you did it? Just to experience
An
it?
intriguing experience?
But if
Oh
I
my
am
God.
the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So,
Yes?
do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see.
What do you mean?
That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
Well, I need to remember what their
How can you be
positions
so
were in the
calm
room,
when you're
because he could
backed
have just
into a
walked over
corner
to
like
it.
this?
Because if he drew it out, he could have probably memorized it and been
I
able
will
to step
explain
around
that
it.
in due time. Please answer my question first.
I wouldn't put it past Kyo, he is brilliant. Culprits stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I couldn't move along the wall with my
Wait a
hand.
minute. Maybe.
Did you figure it out?
Possibly? Depends. What do you have for me, Shushu? That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see it at all. They used hearing, touch, smell, sixth sense, clearly. Well, if we can move along the wall, touch, right?
That's it!
Wrong button.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right? Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Well, I mean, there's the salt. No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. Because if he was careful, he could have not disturbed it. It must have been at the scene, I know it. Hangman's Gambit, start! Give me something here. Oh, these do not look like salt. Nope, I is not the word. What about A? Nope, also wrong. I am almost out of life. See? Nope! That was a G, right? Nope. Okay. M. Okay, we got M. A. I think the first one might be mark. No, it wouldn't be marker. It's an anagram. Oh, magic circle. See, this is how good Q is at his job. He's almost freaking murdered me. Without even having to try. I need another one. Another little whoosh across the screen, please. Okay, you can make me. C. I. R. C. L. Not in E. I didn't see any E's. Is that any? No, those are all C's. Where is it? There's one.
I see now.
Seriously though, he has killed me basically with
That's
this
it.
trial.
The magic circle. They
This is going to
used
be
the
my
magic
worst score
circle.
yet.
Remember? The magic circle.
So I was right,
was
with the
drawn
salt.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Please prove me wrong, buddy.
Recall the
What?
document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
Okay.
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic
Yes.
circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But if you walk forward, you could have.
Magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same.
No,
I have it
wait.
perfectly memorized.
Do we have a picture of our wonderful magic circle? It's child. That's just the flash thing. These floorboards. Damn, it doesn't show us anything. Christ. If only I had a photographic memory, that would be perfect.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle.
I
is
mean,
a
I can go
complete
back through my
mess, but
game
I'm
footage, but... I see another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence.
Everyone,
Clever.
may I have
That
your
he
attention,
is.
please?
Keeps.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
I love that it just goes back to the
Everyone,
music.
may I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
We're all blinded. You bastard.
Right!
I apologize.
That's one way to get our
I just
attention.
wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
You know the sad thing? Kibo is probably one of the least popular people in the room.
No
Like,
way!
it's not just Kokichi. Everybody fucks with Kibo.
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use
What?
it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so...
Mew, what did you do?
what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Mew!
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Oh, a printout, okay. I thought she was camgirling with Kibo.
Ready?
Ready? Oh my god, that's the best thing ever.
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay.
Yep, let's look at that. I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. Can he just hand it to me? Oh shit! So this is the magic circle used for the seance, and the salt extends to every
Shuichi,
corner.
Do you notice anything?
I do. Notice anything? Boop, 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 boop.
There! This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you
Your
drew the
lie.
magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Yes,
Hey,
but
yeah,
why?
What was it you were saying about its purpose?
Thank you, Kaido.
To be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically,
Bullshit?
I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
But why?
What? Why? It is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
You don't need pictures
Plus,
of them, though.
Taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Everybody needs a good poop every once in a while, but we don't need to take pictures of them, Mew.
Poop, no one cares. Kyo, you killed Tenko.
So much
didn't
more
you?
aggressive.
Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Are they, dear buddy?
Well, since you've
I
given
wish
me
they
the
were,
option,
but-
I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion. Now I shall bear
Unimportant.
witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Oh my god, this is so horrible. We're like best buddies and have to pit our wits against each other. It's beautiful and horrible at the same time. I love it. Marking Stone,
If you are
Iron
going to
Cage,
claim
White
I am the
Sheet, Dog
culprit,
Statue.
Then what
That's a
of
weird
the
one.
murder weapon?
Oh dear.
It was set up in the cage.
You made these very hard to hit.
Are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
There we go.
So suspicion should fall on them.
Kyo's attitude is disconcerting, but
If you are
first I
going
need to
claim
count his
I am the
argument.
culprit, then what of the murder weapon?
These are very weird ones to hit.
It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
There we
True,
go.
We could have placed the sickle there.
He's
but
very
we could
tricky.
not have removed it later. Because we weren't the
Oh,
ones
yeah, the
who
white
lifted
sheet.
the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have
Nope.
placed the sickle are Kokichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Uh-oh.
So simply
That
put,
wasn't it.
I am not the killer.
Actually, I think I hit the wrong button, but still. I'm sure the
Only
Q is the
person who
culprit.
could
Blah,
have
blah, blah. He had one way of doing it.
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi.
Damn it.
But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage.
He's so much more
nor
difficult to
did I
fight
lift it.
against.
I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
There we go. Got it.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
That way it would be always hidden from you.
Place the sickle when you drape the cloth. And retrieved it afterward
thing, just
when
pick
you
it up.
removed the cloth.
Oh dear, I'm on auto. How am I on
While
auto?
everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Apparently I hit spacebar at some point. Did you just admit to it? But why?
That's correct.
What?
Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess.
Please tell why.
You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is
Oh,
meaningless
shit.
in this class trial.
There are 2 killers. Yay! I shouldn't be saying yay because holy crap, Kyo, that's horrible and evil and shame on you, buddy. But what? That means we have somebody else. Somebody else killed Angie then.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
You see, I
So the
killed
first
Tenko,
killer is the only one
but
who gets
not
to be
Angie.
blackened.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
So, my dreams can come true!
Trivial issue?
My horrible, horrible dreams now, Kyo, because why? Dear God, why?
That's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed
That's not
Tenko,
true.
you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility
still want
that
motive.
Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of
He's
course I
evolving.
understand. I work really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Himiko, don't go getting us
Voting
all
for
killed
me
now.
will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of
One
course I'm
culprit.
not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
Oh, I guess he
Had I
did.
known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
As long as we're divided, we cannot
There's sort of
stand.
no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Is this becoming a girls versus boy issue?
One of you! Wowee!
Oh.
This argument is getting intense. At times like this.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Oh yeah, one of these again.
Hey, I've been waiting for this!
Why were
You really enjoy these, huh? You get to fly around, dude. I mean, come on. Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did. No, we can't forgive him, but we can grow to love him again, right? Oh god, I'm such a horrible person. But we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Alright, let's hear it through. Split opinion. Vote for a quick Q. Vote now! Don't vote yet! Debate strong start! Okay, we have...
into Angie's research lab and killed her!
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Okay, that one might be
To
rule.
protect himself all along.
We solved the mystery of
Well, we
Tenko's
can't
death.
say that.
Can't we just vote now?
No, we haven't. Okay, Kyo's confession was shocking, but we can't be certain that he is the Blackened. We need to match up our ideas and persuade them all at once.
I got this. Not
Mystery?
yet.
Nope,
There's
wrong.
Still another mystery to solve.
He forced his way into
That didn't sound
Angie's
right. Oh god, my
research
health. I
lab
can
and
actually lose
killed
health
her.
here.
Kyo.
Okay,
Anyone
let's try
could
lab.
have entered my lab.
Yes.
The katana was found in
No?
Kyo's lab.
Kyo.
These don't seem
Anyone
right.
could have entered my
Might
lab.
as well just kill my... Okay, that's where
Kyo
that one
did kill
goes.
Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kyo.
Roll.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Oh, wait, that doesn't sound right. Nope, there goes health.
Kyo. Not possible.
There we go.
That rule was
Okay, so
added
that one
after
goes to that.
both murders.
I have to use Kyo to defend himself with this?
Can't we just vote now?
I got this.
Uh,
Not yet. There's still
mystery?
another mystery to solve.
Okay, so mystery goes last.
Tenko and Angie.
No. When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. If we vote now, we'll never know the truth if we have to defend that point.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Good.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed
I got this. But he couldn't get into Angie's
Maybe Angie.
research lab.
Because she had to lock it.
The katana
Right?
was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo. Anyone could have entered my lab.
Alright, getting
So
this.
Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi, perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
Yes, it's good.
To use the new
I have
rule.
like Team Evil on my side.
Possible. That rule was added after both murders.
I got
Dude,
this.
my health
Not
sucks
yet.
so bad here.
There's still another mystery to solve.
I need some easy questions. This would be like an F. Oh. W. All the W's. Fuck you guys. Oh, jeez. We will be victorious. Oh, this was a bad. This has been a bad trial, guys.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's
At
still
least I
the
haven't
mystery of
died yet, I
Tenko's
don't
murder.
think.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
I've died in other trials, but
Kyo's
not yet.
confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. Monokuma file, art lab back door, effigies, gold leaf katana, art lab front door, Kokichi lockpicking, Necronomicon, Smookie's cow, forehead injury, blade duct tape, Kokichi child, Kiba's flashlight, dog statue, white sheet, marker stone, Henko's last moments, iron cage, loose floorboard, wait. Or not this. Bit of dried blood.
This is it!
Maybe that. Dried blood, yes.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation.
That makes it confirm. Oh shit. Then there's no second killer, is there? Because that means he had her at that location too.
It was beneath the floorboard.
I got excited for
that
nothing.
the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far
Nope.
from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance, it was there before Tenko was killed, it was from the investigation, the air is dry. It was there before Tenko was killed, or it happened before Tenko? Nope. Okay, crap, it was before the seance. Dried factor state of spar. Stop trying to kill yourself! But that bloodstain was right from Tenko's body, wasn't it? Ah! Oh my god. Critical! Happened before the seance!
The bloodstain wasn't from
I'm
Tenko's
hanging on
murder.
by a thread.
It was there before we started the seance.
Both are technically true, to be fair. That should make it clear whose blood it was. Bloodstain from before the seance had to belong to Angie. A little bit more health.
That
Yes,
bloodstain
build
wasn't
yourself back
Tenko's.
up.
It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in the
Because it
research
happened.
lab?
There's no
Just
evidence
because
of
we
that.
found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah,
Plus, we have the blade duct
that's
tape.
possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab,
So everybody's
but
back up.
waited for her to come out of
Except, since it's in the empty room, I'm still
I'm not
probably
sure if
thinking
the
Kyo.
culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her
Which
when
sucks
she
again.
came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
it. Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have
Because
business
they're on the
in
same
rooms?
floor.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Well, Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or... Yeah, I'll put some stock in Kokichi. Again, he's growing on me, I can't help it. FG's
The
hung
art
upside
research
down,
lab
Gold Katana, Necronomicon,
Is not where Angie
or
was
Kate
killed.
Child.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a
Okay.
candle! To keep herself awake at
Possibly.
night. She would drip hot wax on her body!
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
That is also true. Alright, what did Kokichi see? Let's look at these real quick. FGs, 4X FGs. They are exact replicas of the late Rentaro, Kaede, Ryomi, Kiromi. Nope, none of these. Gold Leaf Katana was one of them, right? Stabbed and hung into the Kaede effigy because the katana is so old. Gold leaf rubs off easily. Blah blah blah. A little bit of blood on the tip. taken from the ultimate anthropologist lab. Lab front door. Necronomicon. Book prepared. Blah blah blah. An FG. Dead. Contact. Size and shape of the FG is irrelevant. Make it out where materials read. Burn the Necronomicon. There we go. Burn this Necronomicon to ashes. So she would need a candle to set it on fire, right? Assuming she didn't have anything in the cage. Something Angie did. There has to be a clue there.
Is not where Angie was killed.
Yeah, I don't see why the Necro Cage child would matter. I need Mew!
Except for candles.
His chipmunk voice sounds so dismissive. Yeah! Teamwork, Mew.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, her kinky wax play.
God damn it, Mew, no!
Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. And all that great stuff.
A candle so she could burn the book?
That's right.
Probably.
There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Kind of. Terrible turn of fate, but yeah, good job.
Then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all
Yeah,
thanks
no one
to
wanted to
Himiko
go
for
through the
choosing
hole.
the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Hold on.
Okay.
You're acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was
Okay,
carried
he's
to a
on to
lab.
something. That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. Art lab back door. Monokuma file, like Kokichi. Effigies, gold leaf katana, art lab front door, Kokichi's lockpicking, Necronomicon, Wiki's account, forehead injury. Was not bleeding as much as it should have. Now we have the blade duct tape. So it was flowing from back. He could have taped, because if she was still alive, then that would probably mean like he knocked her out. So I'm thinking forehead injuries to link to that. So bloody duct tape for a band-aid? Damn it, nope. What relevance? Damn it, prove it. Is there really no evidence though? There is. If she didn't die in the empty room, then why was she attacked twice? The culprit must have been a big bad meanie to do that. Of course he was. Everyone's staring at me. I'm such an idiot. It has to be the forehead injury then, right? Yep. There's too many things that could be the same. They go together too much.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear.
Okay.
This is all clear.
Yes?
What are you all talking about?
I don't like
All
seeing him
clear.
panicked.
What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
We got him.
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
What the fuck? Oh!
Sweet Colecchio.
Oh my god!
Yourself.
What just happened? He's a girl? Oh my god! Not expecting that. Okay, I was thinking burns are just normal, but no. Kyo's a girl. Okay.
The words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them. You
What?
must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
What?
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Split personality?
What are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Oh, I feel bad. What the fuck is going on right now? Oh yay, more truth blades. This might do me in. Monokuma file
Angie
blade,
was
duct
attacked
tape,
in
try
the
to play
empty
duct
room
tape.
first, and then carried into
Yeah?
the research lab. Impossible!
Yep.
Impossible!
No,
That's
totally
nothing
possible.
but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of
Yes.
blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no
Yep.
bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down
missed
later,
it.
there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
There was.
careful your
Okay,
words.
yay. There was 2. We have the duct
There was
tape.
evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt, and ended up under her body.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
What?
Okay, we'll roll with it.
How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
And there's Kyo. Wait, where's Kyo?
It has to be you!
So we did have 2.
It's you, Kyo.
That just ended up
You
being the
killed
same
Angie.
person. That sucks.
What the fuck? So it's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Golly, Kokichi, stop becoming my spirit animal.
Killed both of them.
Not the obvious
you
part,
kill
but
them?
just non-interesting. I want more twists.
In terms
Yes,
of pure
why?
logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Yeah, Tenko was just a cherry on top, so what the fuck?
Why you kill them both?
He would have totally gotten away with it too, because I don't think we would have had anything to really say if he didn't
I
kill
think one of the
Tenko.
murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder that was an accident. Well, clearly not Tenko, so Angie?
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't
Did she fall through the floorboards?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then he should have just stopped there.
Yeah, should have. Didn't.
There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo?
Yep.
Why you kill two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Jesus Christ, it's back!
You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
Was it his other personality that did the
Their horrid
killing?
Faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes
Oh.
again. What the hell's wrong with him?
That will just have to be a mystery for the next episode, because I have to find a stopping point here. But, oh my god, now I feel bad, because I don't think... Because if we're introducing a split personality into this, which it seems like we are, then the personality that is Kyo is not the one who did the murders, right? He truly seems to believe that he's innocent and doesn't seem to be comprehending. I mean, other than the Tenko thing. So maybe he did plan it. I don't know, but... He doesn't seem to be the personality in the control. Even though he's the one that's most present. Oh, this is a whole new level. So I'm trying to figure out, though, is he biologically female? Is the female the original personality? Or is Kyo male biologically and a male personality? Because you would think, by removing the mask, that, you know, the female would be the original personality. In which case, what is the female? Why haven't we met her yet? This has all gotten very complicated. Oh, I don't... That's a good trial. It's a good trial. Test of our will, we'll go with. Dear God. Oh, I just feel bad about the whole thing. I mean, not the Angie part, but the rest of it. The rest of it just sucks. I made bad choices. Alright. But yeah, that's where we're ending the episode for today. So next time we will unravel his motive, hopefully. Figure out what's going on with the split personality and who's who. But until then, like and subscribe if you guys want to. And thank you for watching.